Hey guys, Buck5090 here, coming to you with another action figure review. This time we're looking at the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Homecoming Tech Suit Spider-Man. And yeah, I'm late with this review because blame my toy stores. They haven't been able to get any of these at all. I just recently found these at my local Target, and I got them on sale too because they were having a 25% off all action figures or something like that. So I managed to get him and Homemade Suit Spider-Man. Finally completed my Vulture wing Build-A-Figure. This figure is pretty nice though. I like it. I don't like the wing things on him though. This one specifically always keeps falling off. And then this one, I don't know. They're just not, I feel like they're not really proportionate to his body mold or whatever. They look nice. I'll give them that. These little pieces look nice. But overall, they're always icy. They're always falling off or they don't stand out as well. So, yeah. There's that. But let's take a look at the figure. Over here you got Spider-Man, looking very cool. He's got a bunch of details on his suit. Let me see if I can zoom in on the suit over here and focus on that. Look at the details on this suit. It's really nice. He's got some tech suit lines over here. He's got more lines over here on the legs. Looks very nice. Hopefully I might be picking up the Marvel Select Homecoming Spider-Man figure soon. I know that one doesn't have the little tech suit lines on the figure, but I think that figure came out looking nice. And more detail right here, some black wash over here on the biceps. Over here on the back you got the spider symbol. More black wash. It's very nice. Very nice figure. Let's take a look at some of the other stuff he does come with first, aside from just the webs, which again, like I said, are a big major pain for me because they always fall off and they don't look as appealing to me. Well, I don't know, to me anyway, but to other people they might look nice. Let's take a look at the webs. The web wings looks really cool. It's nice, a little nice translucent plastic, and it hooks up right here on the bicep. They got little holes right there, so you can put them on the holes. Overall, that's pretty much it for accessories. I mean, it does come with the Vulture piece, and it does come with an alternate head, which you'll see right now, and he does come with other hands. So he comes with two of these, so we just always interchange the other hand and put the other one, and it comes with two fisted hands, so you can have him, you know, punching or fighting or whatever. And as for the head sculpt, you can see the head. I pop this head off and put on the other one. It's a little tricky, but yeah, this is the other head sculpt. It's him with the more squinty eyes, squinty version Spider-Man. This one looks more comic accurate because he does have those little squinty eyes. It's not bad. I think looks a little bit better than the 2-pack Spider-Man Iron Man figure set, which I do not have yet, by the way. But maybe I'll own it soon, you know. It's nice. I like this figure. I'm not gonna lie. Aside from the little web wings that aren't particularly my favorite, but it's a nice figure. And I like the open eyes one. These are really, I feel like I can display it better with this head sculpt. It looks nicer. Let's see if I can get him into a cool little pose. Alright, that's the best I can do. One thing I can say about this figure, guys, is the torso is a little loosey-goosey for me. It's always wiggling like this, and sometimes when I'm trying to get him to stand, or when I try to stand him, you know, straight, his body just doesn't know what to do. Honestly, like, I think we've had that issue before with other Spider-Man figures, but this is a pretty nice figure. Let's go over the articulation real quick. So the head can rotate around 360, of course. It can look down this much. It can look up this much, which is pretty good considering. Like, you can get him in a web crawling pose if you try, or you know, Spider-Man web sipping through the air type of pose if you try. It looks nice. He's got articulation here in the shoulders. He's got those, arms, shoulders go in and out type of thing that the other Spider-Mans have. He's got bicep cut right there. He's got double jointed elbows, which is nice. He's got rotation in the wrist. The wrist can go up and down. Same with this one. Can go up and down. Now the problem I do have with the wrist on the figures of these Spider-Man figures is the little, the wrist part is not, I feel like this should be also, what's it called? You can like twist it around because it's supposed to look like that, right? But when I try to pose my figure like that, it just looks wrong because this is on the side. It should be up here. So this should be able to twist around as well, give it like some articulation right there into the wrist. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. He does have this ratchet joint right there, which I guess is why it, does the wobbly things. He can rotate around the torso, legs are on these T-joints, so he can kick forward, not so much back, but he can go in and out a little bit, not too much. It's kind of hindered a little bit. Double jointed knees, which is great for any posing. He's got the foot articulation, and he's got that sweet ankle pivots. So let's put him right here next to our buddy the Vulture. See if I can get him to stand, because he kind of sucks at standing up. Come on, Spider-Man. See, because of the body being all ratchety, he kind of doesn't stay the same way I want him to stay. But yeah, let's get our buddy Vulture over here. Compare those two. It's not bad. It's a pretty neat comparison, I think. Well, I just got a whole lot brighter. But yeah, I mean, if you look at these two, they go like side by side really well. I'm holding it up because otherwise Vulture would fall, and we don't want that. For the sake of this review, though. And let's get him posing next to our other buddy, the homemade suit Spider-Man. So, they look pretty well side by side, I think. All things considered. I know it looks wrong, but come on, guys. So, yeah, it's a pretty neat figure. Definitely you need it to complete the Vulture Build-A-Figure wings. I wouldn't pass up on this, unless you do prefer the 2-pack, which I know he comes with the alternate Peter Parker head sculpt that looks like Tom Holland. But I don't know, I'll definitely see if I can pick that one up, because I definitely want a Tom Holland head sculpt going on my Spider-Man figures. So yeah, it's a pretty neat figure, I guess. I mean, he's got the alternate heads, alternate hands, those web wings. Not a big fan of these, but it's nice that they included them. Still would have gone for better accessories like web shots, web slinging, some type of like web material. But oh well, you get what you get, right? So that's pretty much it for this review, guys. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more videos coming soon. And until next time. Hey guys, Buck5090 here, coming to another action figure review. This time we're looking at the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Homecoming Homemade Suit Spider-Man. So this is a really nice figure. Again, I already took him out of the packaging because I couldn't wait. And honestly, I've just been missing this one and Tech Suit Spider-Man so I can build my Vulture wing Build-A-Figure. So, or build a wing. I don't know what you would call it. But yeah, let's take a look at this homemade suit Spider-Man. Looks really nice. This is one of the most anticipated figures that I've been waiting for the most to get, and I can see why. It was difficult for me to find this figure at all. This one and Tech Suit Spider-Man. First, let's look at the details on this bad boy. As you can see, he's got the spider logo right there over the jacket. He's got some blue, sweater on the sides, blue sweatpants. He's got like knee-high socks or something, and some red boots. Red boots or red shoes? I don't know, I can't tell. And then of course he's got the web fluid right there and his gauntlets, which look cool. And you know, this one makes sense for me. The other one, it didn't make sense for me why the web fluids were facing the side. Here it's kind of like all of them have the same design, so it doesn't matter how or where you put the position in the hand, it still makes sense that he's, you know, doing the Spider-Man thingamajiggy. It does come with alternate hood, actually, because this hood is the one where it's kind of down, it's out, you know, not over his head, which looks nice, honestly. I like this design for the hood better. But if you do want to alternate, all you got to do is pop this head off. Let me see if I can. Take off the little hood right here. Then, because you can't just put on the hood and then expect to put the head, you know, in this way. You're gonna have to slide the head inside of the hood. Let me see if I can do that well. Kind of like that, and then put the head over the hood, and I just give it a little twist, and voila! Now you got Spider-Man in the hood, or under the red hood. Who got that reference? But yeah, look at that. It looks really nice. Still not as cool as, you know, the hood down, but it's a good choice. I mean, I can see it working. You know, it looks very nice. It goes with this. It goes with the whole suit and stuff. I dig it. But again, not my favorite way to pose him. And you know, it doesn't have much posability with the head. If you have him looking this way, you're gonna have to move the hood as well. But you know that the hood doesn't really move. Kind of. I mean, if you're wearing a hood, it'll stay like that, right? But yeah, you have that option. At least it's nice that Hasbro gives you those options. I just take the head off, put the other hood back on, and then pop the other head back on him. There we go. So yeah, this one definitely looks like a cleaner look for the Home Suit Spider-Man figure. Now for the articulation, he's got some pretty good range. The body does have a ratchet joint, but the body, as you can tell, like, look, I'm moving it, it doesn't wiggle around the torso like the other Spider-Man I reviewed, where if you do this, the body's like wiggling around. If you do this, he's intact, which is nice. I like that. Over here around the hood, it looks good over here. So the head again can go around 360. It can look downward this much. It can look up this much, which is pretty good range for Spider-Man head. The arms can go in and out, forward and back. It's got a bicep cut right there. Double jointed elbows. You got wrist articulation right here. The wrist can go forward and back, so you can get that whipping sensation, you know. Legs are on the T-joints, so the legs can go in and forward and back, and in and out. Upper thigh cut right there. Double jointed knees. This is neat. The boot here has a cut too, so you can move the foot around if you so choose. Again, it doesn't like you have to line it up, because it doesn't look good if you kind of like do it like that, you know. But it's neat that they gave us that option. More range for the figure. And of course the boots, it's got that sweet ankle pivot, and you can move it forward and back. So overall, a really nice figure. I definitely highly recommend this one if you guys can find it at all in any of your stores. Let's set it up with our buddy, the Vulture, which will make it more brighter for some reason. I don't know why it brightens it up. Must be the lamp. But yeah, as you can see next to the Vulture right there, it's nice and it looks just like it's movie accurate, you know, just like in a movie when you fought him towards the end. And yeah, I mean, I highly recommend getting this figure. And of course you need it if you're going to build the suit for Vulture, or I mean the wings for Vulture. Definitely pick this bad boy up to go along with the Spider-Mans. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this review, guys. Nice and short and, you know, to the point. Again, I didn't have the box because I was too impatient and it just kind of already opened it up. and I've been posing him and playing around with him and stuff. So as you can see, oh yeah, I forgot to mention he does come with alternate hands, so you can swap the hands. But again, all or most, if not most, Spider-Man come with alternate hands, so you can always swap the hands if you want. And it's nice that they included the hood, to put the hood on. It's kind of like the Gwen Stacy Spider-Gwen figure, so very reminiscent of that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this review, guys. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more videos coming soon. And as always, thanks for watching. Until next time.